I'm Michelle and welcome to my channel. Merry Christmas! So today I decided I was going to save this day to show you all of my Christmas goodies. Only I have a small problem. I can't share them all today because some of them need to get, how should I say this, cold, frozen, whatever, and I'm not going to be able to show them until tomorrow. So I'm going to do half of my Christmas goodies this week, and I will share the rest for New Year's next week. So let me get started by saying I have big ideal plans, but we'll see how it works out. And I didn't want a couple of the recipes took longer than I expected, so anyway, let's get started with what I have, and then I'll talk to you at the end. these are my chocolate marshmallows, and I used the recipe for the amazing marshmallows in the cookbook. And the reason I'm showing you this is because the recipe is written, has a few problems. So I'm going to talk to you about it as I cut this up, and then I'm going to try it. But the recipe calls for, looks just fine, to whip it up for like a certain amount of time till it gets fluffy. I'm like, okay, that's not a problem. I can whip it up. But the problem is that they have you put the protein powder in it, and as soon as you put the protein powder in, the marshmallow stuff that looks like marshmallow is completely gone. And it's like, uh-oh. But no problem. The recipe states whip it up for for a few more minutes. Only a few more minutes is not 2. Because that to me is what it means. It actually means 20 minutes. Oh my goodness. I could not believe it took me 20 minutes to do it. I was so surprised. Even my mixer, and I have a Bosch mixer, was not happy. It was actually starting to make noise, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I'll be honest, I'm not sure I'll ever make them again. I'm sure they're delicious, but I don't want to break my machine either. So I will find a different way to do it. I don't know. I can't mix something up for 20 minutes. But I did it. So I'm going to pull one of these out and see. I'll show you what it looks like. It doesn't necessarily look like a marshmallow, but and these are the chocolate ones. I had chocolate protein powder, so let's see how it tastes. Oh, it tastes exactly, oh, it is really good. It's exactly like a marshmallow. Oh, these are so good. I need to figure out how to mix them for 20 minutes though, but they're so delicious. Okay, so the first thing I have is the Thumbprint Cookies that I use, the trim cookies recipe. And I didn't do cutouts with it, I just did the Thumbprint cookie. And then my mom had the all fruit jelly because that's the cookie that she requested. So that's that one. These are the Sprint cookies from, who is it? It is All I Can Dream About Food. It's Carolyn Cutchum's. And then I dipped it with Lily's chocolate. I had a candy bar that I used. This is Puppy Chow with the Revita, or the Wausau crackers, the rye ones. This is the Kitkat bars with the peanut butter
like
chocolate.
Peanut butter.
Yes, my son's tasting one. And the recipe has it where the chocolate's on the outside, but when I went to do it, it didn't stick together like I expected it to. So I just flipped it and did it this way, and actually I think it's less messy this way. So that's just how we're gonna eat it, and then I'll just cut them in half. And these are my gingerbread cookies. See that? They're actually Sprints that are gingerbreads. And then the last thing I'm gonna show you this time is cake. All right, these are my marshmallows, all done and cut up. I'm assuming, there we go. I think my son wants to try one. He's standing here. There we go.
It looks like Jell-O and it feels like Jell-O.
But there they are, all my hard work. And they taste pretty good. These are my last two. This is the, I think it's the toffee bark. And this is the turtle bark, caramel turtle bark. This one turned out exactly how I expected it. This one did not. I'm sure some of it has to do with I used white chocolate instead of dark, but I used Lily's chocolate birthday cake chocolate for this one, and I used a dark chocolate for that one. But they still taste really good. They just didn't look like I expected them to. That one doesn't have any crackers in it, and this one has the Revita crackers in it. So you can't really taste it, and it's good. Okay, so my back really hurts, and I'm done for today. I have 3 things that I'm almost finished with, and then I have 2 more that I'm saving to do for New Year's, because I managed to do way more than I expected. And I want to be able to show them all so you can see how I did them, because some of them aren't recipes from anywhere. I made them up because they were things that my family eats that I decided to recreate so that I could eat them. Some of them are crossovers and some of them are S's. I don't think I have any E's this time, which is kind of normal for treats, I think, because most of them are going to be with S satisfying type stuff. So anyway, I think the thing that I made this time that was the most frustrating, but I'm really glad I did it, was the marshmallows. Amazing, but I don't know if I'll ever get to make them again. They taste exactly like marshmallows to me, but my machine was so unhappy. I'm not sure that I could do it again, so we'll just have to wait and see. But thanks for tagging along, and I'll see you next time. Bye!